I'm Grace.
So let's get started.
I'm a recipe blogger, family-taught home chef,
Cheers.
Cheers.
iPhone-only photographer, and proud New Englander.
If I had one final meal to choose, it would be this chicken Caesar salad. The cheese, the dressing is garlicky and lemony and delicious. And to top it all off, some homemade croutons that are garlicky and soft yet crunchy. You seriously can't beat this meal. It's one of my all-time favorites. So there's 3 parts. The first is chicken. Second is to make the salad itself and the dressing. And the third part is croutons if you want them, but I mean, come on, you want them. So let's start with our chicken. I'm going to grill my chicken breasts, and because I'm not a griller, I'm gonna have my husband Eric do it for me. You can also bake it. It's on my blog. And you can always bake your chicken if you don't have a grill. Just follow my blog for the instructions. But let's get grilling, Eric. Tastefully, Eric.
Are we rolling? Okay.
We're rolling.
Tips for handling raw chicken. I love to use a plastic bag. Easiest way to marinate. Hand in, right in your marinade. You wanna get all the chicken in there. 1, so it doesn't stick to your grill, but 2, it imparts a little bit of flavor, especially the balsamic vinegar. I'll explain more. So, this looks good. Let's head to the grill.
Smile.
You always wanna make sure your grill is extra preheated so your chicken goes on hot. This timing is perfect every time, 6 minutes aside for a total of 12 minutes. Make sure you flip once, of course. Let's eat. Let's go.
We have our grilled chicken, like, I wanna eat it. But we're gonna work on the salad. So next step, step 2 is the salad. I have a lot of romaine that I washed. And now I just wanna chop it. You can tear your romaine, but I actually like when it's chopped. I don't know why, it just tastes better to me. I'm going to take a sharp knife. I stacked some romaine leaves, and now I'm just going to cut pieces. You can do however thin or thick you like. I kind of like a medium chop, I would say. And then I have a big salad bowl, and I'm gonna throw my leaves right in the bowl. We did our lettuce. Now it's time for the dressing. I have some olive oil in a bowl, and to it I'm gonna add all these amazing flavors. Starting off with garlic. And to me, Caesar salad, you need like a ton of garlic. So that's exactly what we have. And then I have a little bit of grainy Dijon mustard. And the dressing is not gonna taste like mustard, but it's just going to add a little bit more flavor in there. And then 2 secret ingredients, some Worcestershire sauce, which is a really nice blend of a bunch of different things, spices, garlic, onion, a little bit of anchovy, even though you wouldn't be able to really. Very good. And then I just have some Tabasco, and this is another one of those secret ingredients, but it just adds flavor. It doesn't add heat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll do 2 more just for fun. Just a little bit. And then I have a lemon, and this lemon probably looks a little weird to you. I zested it earlier today, so that's why it's naked. Black pepper, lots of it, and whisk. The final step before we toss our salad is, to me, the most important part, which is the croutons. And this is one of my favorite recipes on my blog, the best croutons ever. So it's pretty easy. All you need to do is buy your favorite store-bought sandwich bread. Nothing crazy, the soft sandwich bread that you get in the grocery store. I like oat bread or oatmeal bread. You can also use pumpernickel or wheat or whatever you want. And I like to stack it. It looks like a lot of bread, but we're going to be cutting off the crust. You can use the crust if you want, if you love the crust, but I just find that the croutons come out better without the crust, and you can kind of munch munch on these or make something of it. Just like this. This is what I do with the crush. Then you just want to cube this up. So I'll probably cut it in half like this, and then make it into little bite-sized cubes. They stick together a little bit, so I'm just gonna pull them apart and put them on a plate. The garlic continues via croutons. I have a big pan, some olive oil in it, and I just slivered up one big clove of garlic, and I'm just gonna throw the garlic right into the oil, add a little bit of salt, however much you like, and then I'm just going to preheat my pan over medium-high heat until the garlic starts to dance a little bit. It'll sizzle, and that's when you know the oil is hot and you're gonna add your bread. It's dancing. Time to add the bread. Whoop. So now all you gotta do is just saute and toss your bread and toast your bread for, it usually takes about 7 to 10 minutes until it's nice and golden brown and crispy. We're still a few minutes out, but you can see it's getting nice and toasty. Keep tossing, letting it sit. Ready? Yes, please. Assembly time, starting with cutting our chicken. Guys, if there's one recipe that you try, it's this one. Worth every step. Check this out on tastefullygrace.com. You won't regret it. You know we want more garlic in these. You know we want more garlic in this salad.